Previously on the PSCA Tour.
For the win and $10,000. Oh, and he does it! Doug Vine is the champion of Tour Stop number 2.
Doug Vine knocked off Mike Wilgus to capture glory at our tour event stop number 2, while Wilgus was left with his second consecutive runner-up finish. Now the tour heads south to Big Red Oak Plantation in Georgia as we move past the halfway point of the season. Hi everyone, welcome to the PSCA Tour. I'm Lisa Hillary. Scott Robertson will be joining me shortly to call our Fiocchi feature match, and we are very thankful to be able to get this one in. Severe storms came through the area and delayed us very briefly, but thanks to the amazing staff here at Big Red Oak Plantation, we are back on track today, and we have our first overtime match. It's in prime time. It will be Doug Vine, fresh off his victory in Minnesota, up against the native of North Carolina, Brad Kidd Jr. Doug Vine seeded 5th after breaking 103 of 120 qualifying targets. Tour Stop number 2 champion.
I mean, there are 5 targets from last week at the Worlds that I can think of. I can remember them like they were, 10 minutes ago, and I should never have missed those 5 targets. And that's what it takes between winning and losing.
Oh, Doug's the first one to miss, right underneath it, 1 point.
5 targets, so, typically I try to just block it out of my mind, walk away and on to the next station or on to the next event.
Brad Kidd Jr., seeded 12th, finished 15th on the 2014 PSCA Tour money list, looking to advance to quarterfinal round for the first time in 2015.
And Gavin and I put some work in last weekend, and I've been lost for about 2 years, and I've been lost mentally, again with some things in my personal life and health and all that kind of stuff that kind of got me off track. But arguably from 2010 to 2013, you could argue that I'm hands down one of the best shooters in the world.
With 2 events done, the race for a spot in the Champion of Champions is starting to take shape. At the halfway point, it's Mike Wilgus by virtue of 2 second-place finishes on top, followed by Kevin DeMichael, Matt Fisher, David Radulovich, and Gavin Miles rounding out the top 5. The top 8 make it, and we see Brad Kidd sitting in 8th, Doug Vine in 10th, so the winner here should see himself safely in the top 8 with just 1 event left. Let's get right into the action as Scott has the guys on the shooter platform as they are ready to get started.
Doug in the black hat, Brad in the pink one. Not quite sure where he got that, but we'll go with it. Here we go. We're going to start the menu round 1 and 2. On your call, Doug. 1 point. 3 points. Doug, 1-3. 4 points. Brad, 1-3. 1 point. 1-4. 5 points. Brad, 1-4. 5 points. Doug with 10. Brad, 9. Hit, 1 point. 6 points. 11, 15. We're going to the 1-6. 1 point. Brad, 1-6. 1 point. 12, 16, 1-7. 0. 1 8 points. Nice shooting. Change sides, guys. At the end of the menu round, Jr.VSVine 12, Brad Kidd 24. 12-point difference.
The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps, your sport, our passion. White Flyer, world-class targets for world-class shooters. Krieghoff, legendary performance. Rancho Belas Rocas, home of the Naked Goat. Clay Shooting USA Magazine. Linear Controls, the National Sporting Clays Association, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence.
Fiocchi USA, the official ammunition of the PSCA.
This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Fiocchi.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PSCA Tour. Jr.VSVine is off to a slow start right now. He trails Brad Kidd Jr. 24-12. You know, in the hyper-competitive world of sporting clays, you might think that these shooters get a little tense and a little nervous before their matches, but not Brad Kidd Jr. Before each match, he enjoys spending time with his 4-year-old son, Miles.
All right, he's gonna be on there quick.
We gotta keep him.
You wanna kiss him?
Huh? We gotta take a picture of him.
You wanna take a picture with him?
Yeah.
Smile for the camera.
Please.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks. Okay, boy.
Okay. With me toting his little plastic gun.
Right.
Shot his first live round in March. Ooh, close.
Yeah, close.
Hey, buddy, you got to stay in the gun through the shot, okay? You got to keep your eye on the bird. You got to watch that target. Hey, good shooting, buddy. Give me some knuckles.
The relaxing day with Miles is definitely paying off right now for Brad. He's up 12 and ready for the speed round. Let's get it back up to the stage with Scott.
We're going to enter the speed round now. Each guy will shoot 2 groups of 5 targets. The first set will be all 4 of the ones in the number 2. Looks like Brad has got his shells ready. 24-12, we're going to start the first speed round. Brad's got the first one. Loaded up, second one coming. Right side, missed the first shot, missed it, both shots. Loading 2, third one's in the air. Got it, third one's in the air, fourth one's coming. Oh no, missed the fourth one, last one coming. Got it, wasn't pretty, but he got 12 points. Let 2 of them go, gave Doug an opportunity to catch up 8 points if he can run the table. All 4 of the 1s and the 2 coming up for Doug. Doug Trapper is ready, on your call. Oh. Doug's got the first one. Loaded up, second one's coming. Left side, nothing to it. Third one on the way. Got that one nice and fast, 2 to go. Picked up 4 points on Brad, 4 more right here. No, load again, load again! Oh. And he does it! And he does it! Oh my goodness. 32-36. Doug cut the lead by 8 points. 32-36. Brad, you still have the lead. You will call in the second half of the speed round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that order. Each target will be thrown 4 seconds apart. Each hit is worth 4 points. Brad Trapper is ready. On your call. Oh. Brad's got the 3, but he took a long time. 4's already in the air. It's getting over there. He's having trouble loading. Missed the 4. 1 shot at the 5. Got it. 6 is coming. Missed the 6. 7 is already in the air. Got the 7. Woo! Wasn't pretty, but he got 12 points. Doug has got the opportunity to take the lead right there if he can run the table. Doug, Trapper is ready. On your call. Hello. Doug's got the 3, nice and fast. 4 coming from the left. Got that one, dead bird, shot it twice. 5 coming. Got it. 6 is on the way. Oh, missed a 6. He needs this 7 to get 4 points. No, didn't do it. Left an opportunity on the table. 44-48. Doggone, change sides, guys. Doug was looking to take the lead there and got tight on those last 2 and just couldn't get it done.
Don't go anywhere, folks. The PSCA Tour will be right back.
Why do the pros think you should start shooting sporting clays?
I encourage people to go out and shoot sporting clays, not just competitively, but recreationally too, because it makes a better gun pointer. If you can shoot sporting clays, you can shoot anything.
I encourage someone to shoot sporting clays if they have a competitive drive, want to meet new friends, and have some fun.
If you're an avid hunter, or even if you're not, and you enjoy being outdoors, and you like shotguns, smell the gunpowder, go out there and give it a try. I bet you love it.
The best way to get started in sporting clays is to go to mynsca.com and go out and have some fun.
This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Promatic Traps.
Welcome back to the PSCA Tour. Most of the top shooters will tell you that the mental aspect of this game is the toughest to master. And that's why some of them have enlisted the help of mental coaches like Henry Hopking to help them hone their craft. He's helping a dozen or so clay shooters, including Gavin Miles, with their head game.
Well, the preparation is a big thing, to make sure there isn't something which can take you off your focus. But then it's making sure that you're able to manage the pressure of the event. You may find that you're shooting better than you expected to shoot, or worse than you expected to shoot. So it's how you handle the different situations. This isn't something that you've got to manage just on a single day. So you're going to have time back in your hotel room, and it's also what you're doing back there away from the course to manage your mental states.
Is there one thing that a shooter struggles with the most that you can put your finger on?
I would say the common thing is making sure that you have good, consistent focus. A lot of people will say, if I can look hard at the target, that's the most important thing. Now with that, we tie into the mental side, is that you've got to have a clear, quiet mind. You don't want to have an intrusive thought at the time. So when I'm working with someone on, say, pre-shot routines, I'm able to measure someone's mental state with brainwave activity, and it's understanding how you can control that mental state when you're in the heat of the moment.
No two shooters are alike, and Hopking has to carefully manage different personalities on tour.
Say with someone like Gavin Miles, he has a nice calm personality, and that's actually using that to his benefit. So when we worked a few years ago, it's actually putting a structure together which taps into his natural ability to remain calm, so then have the ability to get focused. Other people who might be, shall I say, more highly strung, they need to work more on the calming part of their routine, because they might have issues of anxiety, even frustration when they miss targets. When you look at a lot of these top shooters, they're very calm and consistent through what they're doing. But it does have to, every shooter needs to have a different structure in their routine to work to their mental strengths and weaknesses.
Superstitions play a huge role in this sport, and it can make or break a match, says Hopking.
That can be real dangerous. I've seen someone lose a tournament because they were wearing the wrong cap. They had their lucky cap, and I said to them, they said, oh, I haven't got my cap. I said, just borrow my cap. And they said, no, I need the one with whatever the badge was on it. So you can build the superstitions. In tennis, Boris Becker would never shave during Wimbledon week. Shaving or not shaving doesn't have an impact on your performance. So we do pick up superstitions, and it's being very careful what you pick up and seeing, does it serve a purpose?
After a short timeout for a scheduled air show, it's time for our bonus round.
Doug, did you think about it on those last 2? No? Looked like it from here. All right, well, Doug gives Brad a little opportunity there, 44-48. Brad, you are in the lead as we start the bonus round. We got 4 pair left. What's the first pair going to be? 4-7. 4-7 for 11 points. Oh. 4 is a hit. And missed the 7, 4 points. That's going to give Doug an opportunity to take the lead right here. What are you going to do, Doug? What is it?
4-5.
4 and 5 for 9 points. 4 is a hit. And the 5, 9 points. 53-52. Doug now has the lead, and Doug is in control of the game. Doug has just taken the lead. We've got 3 pair left in this game. Doug at 53, Brad at 52. We've got 3 pair left. Doug is in charge of the game. He's going to call for the next frame of targets. Doug, you've got a 1-point lead. Joey, you good? Scott, good? All right, Doug, we're ready for your call.
3-7.
3-7 coming up for 10 points.
Oh!
I don't believe it. Doug missed the 3 twice. 0, and Brad has an opportunity to take the lead right back. Brad, what are you going to do?
5-7.
Brad is calling the 5-7 for 12 points and a lead change. Oh. Brad's got the 5 and missed the 7. Boy, that was an opportunity for Doug. He was sweating if he'd have got them both. 53-57. Brad does take the lead. He's got a 4-point lead. We have 2 pair to go. Brad is now in charge of the game. He will call. What is the next pair?
3-7.
Brad picks a 3-7. Oh. 3 is a hit. And missed the 7. I don't believe it. He's going to give Doug a chance. 2 pair to go. Doug, you can get the lead right here. What are you going to do?
3-7.
3-7.
Oh.
Got the 3. And the 7 and the lead. 63-60. 63-60. Doug, you're in charge of the game. We have 1 pair to go. 3-7 for 10 points, leaving Brad an opportunity to tie the game.
Oh.
3 is a hit. And the 7 gives him 73. Brad needs a 6-7 to tie the game and go to sudden death overtime. 6-7 coming up. Oh. There's the 6 for the tie. And he does it! What a shot, Brad. What a shot. Doug left him an opening and Brad took it. 73-73.
This week's Pro Shooter Profile, brought to you by Fiocchi.
Desiree Edmonds, the 2014 PSCA Women's Champion. Desi was born in Alaska before relocating to Texas. She's the 2015 World English Ladies Champion, the 2015 North American Ladies FITASH Champion. She's also the 2-time defending U.S. Open Ladies Champion, and Desi is also a 4-time All-American.
Ooh, pre-match ritual. Well, that would involve waking up on time, showing up to my parkour station on time. My favorite trait to have or to be a good shooter is definitely sportsmanship. It's important to be a good sportsman on the field and off the field. Encouraging people, making sure you're following the rules, making sure other people are following the rules. And again, just encouraging people. We're out here to have a good time. It's fun. Have fun.
Fiocchi USA, the official ammunition of the PSCA. Why do the pros think you should join the NSCA?
I joined the NSCA because I knew I wanted to take my recreational shooting to the next level.
Being a member of the NSCA has made me a better shooter because it provides an arena for us to compete.
The best part about being an NSCA member is shooting with all my friends.
The best part of being an NSCA member is the people you meet all around the country.
I think the best way to get started shooting sporting clays is going to mynsca.com, finding your local gun club and instructor, ask a friend for a gun, and go out and have some fun.
The PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by Abel's Ammo. We shoot all we can and sell the rest. Chamberview, see safety fast. Blaser, trigger your passion. RE Ranger, professional shooting eyewear. Zoli, world-class guns. Trident Power, a new kind of energy company. Yon 2 Outdoors, and by Fiocchi, 140 years of excellence. This segment of the PSCA Pro Tour is brought to you by the NSCA.
Welcome back to the PSCA Tour. We have bonus round action for you, and it's our first overtime match. Quickly, let's learn how OT works.
Sudden death will be 6-7 report pair. 6-7 is the pair. Doug, you were leading. You're going to lead us off in the sudden death overtime. We're going to shoot till we have a winner. On your call.
Oh.
Missed the 6. Missed the 6 and the 7. All Brad's got to do is hit the 6. All he's got to do is hit the 6.
You don't have to hit the first bird in sudden death?
You do have to hit the first bird in sudden death, just like normal.
So that 7 wouldn't count?
He didn't hit it anyway, right, but it would not have counted.
Just making sure.
That's right. All Brad has got to do is hit the 6 with 2 shots, and he makes the final 8. And he does not do it. I'm not believing it. Doug doesn't believe it. Brad doesn't believe it. We're going to do it again. Oh. Got it, second shot. Shot way in front of it first shot, but picked it up. Now Brad has got to hit the 6 to stay in the game. Oh. And he misses it 2 shots. Jr.VSVine is going to make the top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Good shooting, guys. What a game. 4 lead changes and a sudden death.
Congratulations, Doug. Wow, 4 lead changes and sudden death, yet you remained calm, cool, and collected. Take me through it.
Really thought that was cool, calm and collected.
I did.
That was pretty.
That's not what was going on up here?
No, it was there was a lot of frustration going on up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Missing some of those, with the easier birds early on, and trying to, call back is tough, always tough, especially, against a good shooter like Brad. So, yeah, no, it wasn't. There was no cool, calm and collected, I can promise you.
It was a 1-point match when we had to stop and we took in the plane show. Were you worried at all that was going to affect your momentum?
Yeah, definitely. Always, whenever you've got a roll and you've got some momentum going and you have to stop for 10 minutes, it always messes with your head.
Because of the storm situation last night, obviously the matches got pushed back and we have to shoot some of these in daylight. Did that affect things at all for you?
No, I was quite glad we didn't have to shoot last night, actually. So, no, not at all. It's the same for everybody right now. So, those of us that are going to qualify in the light, and then we're going to shoot together in the dark. So actually, it makes it fair.
It's a level playing field.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, congratulations. Good luck to you the rest of the way.
Thank you.
What a finish for Jr.VSVine as he moves on to the quarterfinals. Will he make it 2 tour championships in a row? He still has some tough matches ahead of him. Next time on the PSCA Tour, the points race for the season-ending Champion of Champions event heats up. David Radulovich looks to strengthen his position near the top of the standings, while others fight to stay in the top 8. That'll do it this time for us on the PSCA Tour. Looking forward to seeing you next week. So long, everyone.